It's a big pleasure to be here and to be able to see so amazing faces, amazing friends together. And I used to say that we don't do anything alone. No? I say always we need help and we need to work together. And a person like me that have a quite important dyslexia, I say sometimes to me to connect the slide with what I'm speaking or what I'm saying is something hard. And I prefer to talk instead to connect with the slides. But I will work together with Mark Stratt, as Mark Stratt have helped me a lot during the last 15 years to prepare a presentation that I can connect through AI better with my presentations. But I have worked during the last many years to build up my company together, partners that we build up the company. We create a joint venture with a German company. Later on, we sold part of the company with the help of Olympia Partners. Sarah is here today to found partners that can make us better and possible to grow up the business and execute the innovations that we were in mind. And we bring UPL as our partner in 2011. We were at that time a $120 million company in Brazil, and we built up that company. Mark Stratt have worked a lot together with us to deploy all the innovations that we have designed and created at that time. And then from 2011 to 2017, we moved from $120 million to a $700 million, execute the innovations. And I bring the responsibility to go globally and create the strategy to UPL. And then Mark Stratt again came together. We create the first project that was Diwali project, that was to give light and clear vision to the company at the time. And we execute that. And then following that, UPL acquired another company that was Arista. We combined the two companies. Again, Mark Stratt helped us a lot to do the merger and acquisition of that, to make the strategy and go globally. And later on, we connect that and we create the global strategy to the company. We deep dive and create 21 projects for 21 most important countries to UPL at that time. I say, Roberto, thank you so much, Lucas, Mayrum, Professor Marcos, all of you, Mateus, that have helped us so much to make that happen. And I left the company as a global CEO in 2022. And Brazil at that time was $1.8 billion direct sales of UPL in Brazil. And nowadays, UPL have much other business in Brazil making that happen. And all these have been done together and with amazing support of this team here. But I have a dream after this dream that we sold. I have a dream that comes from an amazing legacy. Say I am a fourth generation in coffee business. And then when I moved to London in 2017, we start a new venture. That was to do a dream to be from the farm to the cup. And we start a business of Melhor Café, Melhor Fazenda. That is a project that we studied deeply. We start doing what we used to do in our company. Say, let's do now professionally our coffee business and let's make that structurally. And we work first to, as normally, to understand the market. We went deeply to understand how we can go strategically in UK market. So we studied the market, we did a market research, we studied the market trends, the consumer's preference, and sustainability and expectation design of our unique approach. I say how we can really go in a unique approach in that market to sell our coffee direct there. We used to sell our coffee in Brazil to traders, to cooperatives, to Illy Café, to different buyers here, always with a lot of support in terms of sustainability, but we were not capturing the full value of what we were producing. So second point was how to position our coffee in UK, strategic and focusing value proposition, premium quality, transparency, sustainability tailored to UK specialty coffee culture. It's completely different the way that the roasters and the baristas and the consumers look to coffee compared to how we look to coffee in Brazil. So the way that the coffee is consumed there is different from what we consume here and how we connect with that in the day by day. See, we went deeply on that, and we understand that to go and then work to evaluate how we can differentiate ourselves. And we work very much, and we were doing already a lot of that. See, traceability was a key element. We have a traceability report from our farm. We start just selling our own coffee, the coffee that is produced by ourselves, and we have a very deeply traceability report. See, we have been able to give to our customers there who have harvested the coffee. What is the driver of the machine that was harvesting the coffee? If it's manually, who have been the workers that have been able to harvest that coffee? Say a fully traceability report. What is the terroir? What is the plot that coffee came? See, we went deeply on that, and our regenerative practices, how we produce our coffee, how we work with that, all the environmental and social perspectives, how we treat our employees, what we do in our farm. And say we have been able to show to our customers there how we work in the farm, and going much further on that, we have invite our customers to come to our farm to see and turning the transparency into emotion. Say we bring our customers, the roasters that is our customers there, to our farm, and they are able to see that traceability report is true, and they can have life with that. They get the emotion in how we do that, how we work in the day by day in the farm. Last week I was with some of these customers in the farm. Next week I will be with another group that is coming, and the following week we will have another group coming. Say, when they come and they understand, they see, they get the emotion to connect with the employees, to connect with the team, it's incredible. The difference is amazing. And then we work very hard, and everything is done through really a team. Say, the team behind of that, Professor Lucas is our leader there in the farm, is a professor that have worked during 10 years in the university. Before that, he have worked in Holland for 10 years, buying and selling coffee, and then 10 years in the research and development. My daughter, Ana Luisa, that he really embraced in this dream. And the team have been working very much to really implement and execute our purpose and our multi-generational commitment. We believe in research and development. We create last year an institute, and this institute already got the first project to the World Coffee Research. We are creating an institute that we will work to develop research and development to the coffee resilience. Coffee is one of the most impact crop in terms of the climate change. Say the hot temperatures of last year have damaged a lot the crops. This year, this night, just I have got some pictures from the farm. We have a frost. The frost have impact some of the plants, some of the areas. It's not a severe frost, but have had a frost. Say every year is different, every year is complex. And perennial crops is suffering more than annual crops. Because annual crops you can adjust next year, right, Pavinato? Say you can, what do you have in the cotton this year? Next year you can adjust, you can work. In a coffee plant, you married with that plant for 30 years. Say it's really a game that with the climate change is a huge transformation and a huge impact. And very important point, how to do the continuity with that. I am a 62 years old. This dream is a really long-term dream. My daughter that have 34 years old, in 2017, 18, she did the research and understand everything that we were evaluating there. And later on, she decided to embrace, and she's completely in love and dedicated to the continuity of this purpose. Say, I hope that this dream will be like I have been able to do what my father, my grandfather, my great-grandfather did with coffee, to go deeper and to go bigger in that. And another point that we did is wearing the customer shoes. Say in 2023, looking to everything that we were doing, say now how the roaster, how the cafeteria works, and what is their pain points, what are their problems. Say we decide to invest in a cafeteria in UK, that today we play in UK and play in New York, in London and New York. We invest in a cafeteria name is Watch House. Watch House have 22 stores in London and one in Bath, close to London, and 2 in New York. Just last one have been launched in Chrysler building, and another one in the 5th Avenue is a modern coffee cafeteria, very, very interesting. And I am part of the board, and I'm learning a lot. What are the pain points of my customer? That is, right, the roaster and the cafeterias. And after learning all that, we came for sure, the first project have been done with Mark Stratt. Now we have just finalized about 2 months ago, right, Lucas? We finalized the Florada second, is the second phase of our project, that we decide to acquire a structure to us to do and prepare our final product. And we decide to start buying product from our neighborhoods and to start playing a bigger role in a bigger game, not just producing, but buying and work, but with customers, with the farmers that have the same purpose, the same way of doing business that we have, say, certified suppliers that will be completely engaged with our standards and our philosophy, and we are creating a certificate that customers have done what is our purpose and the way that we work. And say we are going from local to global. Say we are using our UK experience as our pilot to go further. Say we are already connect with Italy, we already connect with Japan, we are approaching China. Say we are looking to go globally and start to play with specialty coffees, really high quality, really high traceable, with a fully traceability process. We expect to go globally on that. Coffee is much more than a drink. It's a connection and a purpose. Redefining coffee, a cultural and a human experience. You see, we are talking about Ozempic and all these kind of things that can change the habit of consumption. But for sure, Ozempic is empowered and powered by coffee. Now we believe that coffee consumption and demand will be becoming bigger and bigger. And and everything related to what we are doing and making is bringing between values, people, and the planet. Mior is not just a brand, it's a living system of impact. So we do what we love what we do. Thank you, Roberto.